Welcome to Venezuela Insider, the only place in Venezuela for expats, digital nomads, entrepreneurs, investors, travelers, and related internationals. For more information, venezuelainsider.com. Today we are reviewing a very fun video called Tips on Attracting a Venezuelan Woman. It was made by a very popular YouTube channel called Dating Beyond Borders that is owned by a very talented content creator that she's a Canadian, Russian, something like that. I watched the channel a couple of times. It's very funny, it's very entertaining, it's very well produced. And today they're talking about dating a Venezuelan women. I can't wait to react to this, so let's start.
And this is Veronica. She's Venezuelan, but if you watch any of my old videos, I once tried to pass her off as Colombian, and I'm sorry.
It's okay. We're like the same, hermanos.
Hermanos para siempre.
Yes.
Today we're going to talk about tips on attracting a
Venezuelan woman. Venezolana.
But before we start, keep in mind, of course, that these are generalizations. We're not trying to describe every single Venezuelan woman because, of course, that would be impossible. So please take it with a grain of salt. And now let's get into it.
So, first, disclaimer, not for all Venezuelan women, so I like that. So, let's continue.
We Venezuelan people, we're really warm. We love hugging and kissing and just touching. For some people, if you're not really used to it, you might think we're flirting with you, but we're really not. We're just trying to be friendly.
Actually, that's right. Venezuelans are very warm, very, touchy, something like that. And you might think they're very friendly, usually, especially with internationals. So, if a woman treats you like that, you might think that if she's flirting with you, is most likely not the case, depending on the case. So, kind of agree on that.
Sorry. Although I see you're here with your boyfriend.
Alfredo. No. That's just my cousin.
Cousin?
Mm-hmm.
Marvelous.
Venezuelan guys tend to be very assertive, and Venezuelan women are used to this, right? So you're used to guys approaching you and making the first step.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't mean that you have to be overly assertive, though. We just want to know that you're able to take the lead. Like, just be capable of being like, hey, man, you want to go with me? Like that. Just, be the first one to, come get us.
And be playful, be flirty. Because, you guys like to have fun. You like this kind of playful interaction. So don't overthink
be shy.
it. Don't be shy. Don't overthink it. Probably mentioned this a million times.
Okay, the both girls mentioned that men here in Venezuela are assertive. Yes, they are. Yes, we are. And don't be shy. Don't be nervous. Try to be playful and such. Yeah, many guys are here in Venezuela are not all guys are like that. I would say the top 30%, something like that, are like that. Almost half, I would say, are like that. So Venezuelan women are accustomed to that. So just go for it. Don't be shy.
On the channel. But guys, just because you've backpacked Guatemala once or have spent 1 week on an all-inclusive in Mexico doesn't mean you have to come out and be some sort of Prince Royce or Daddy Yankee, okay? Just because she's Spanish doesn't mean that you should practice all your Spanish one-on-one on her, because that's just gonna be annoying as hell.
Oh, dos cervezas, por favor.
Sir, this is an Italian restaurant.
Sin yellow.
This is spicy.
Oh, did you say,
Oh, there we go.
caliente? You know what else is caliente?
Please don't.
2. Caliente mamacita.
Waiter. So we might maybe
That was all. Let's go.
probably sometimes be late. She runs on LST, Latin Standard Time.
Not LSD.
We have all the intention of being on time. Swear to God. But, just stuff happens in the process. Okay, I'm just gonna watch a makeup tutorial for tonight. What do I want? Smoky eyes. Okay. Oh my gosh, I need a kitty in my life. Oh.
It's a well-known fact that Venezuelan women spend a lot of time to look good. I mean, it's a country known for beauty pageants, right? Case right here. Women are raised with this belief that, having makeup, perfect nails at all times is really important.
You want to take pride of how you look. So I remember one time I was back home visiting my family, and my dad was just like, we were just going through the things that I needed to do while being there. This was like the first day. And he looked at my nails and he's like, hey, so you need to go to the salon because you really need a manicure, V. And I was like, great, I do. Like, I remember the same salon, the girl who was doing my hair, she let me know that this lady, she goes every single day at 6 a.m., gets a blow up, and then goes to work.
That's insane.
I know.
Yes, well, two things on that. First, Venezuelan usually they're not punctual, and Venezuelan women are way worse. Usually they don't arrive on dates on time, and most of the time because they're doing the arrangement to look pretty and such. So I agree on both statements. But also it's because Venezuelan women tend to be very flaky. So very flaky, the term. So keep that in mind. Both things I completely agree.
For this place?
Just casual. Nothing fancy.
If you ladies put this much effort into how you look, then you expect the same from the man.
Yeah.
Right, guys? So keep in mind, being presentable, dressing well, not being sloppy, having good manners, not swearing, not burping. It's a no-brainer, right? But you still need to mention it. And the worst...
Like I said, we want our men to take the lead. So if you invite us out, just...
Well, first, let's talk about if you're a man, you are expected to be well groomed. Actually, I told a couple of you guys said a couple times that I always say that you have to be well groomed here in Venezuela, both if you are dating or if you're doing business, something of that nature. Usually it's pretty good to be well groomed. You don't have to wear a tuxedo or something like that. Just be well groomed. Good tip in Venezuela or dealing with Venezuelans.
You put some thought into it, and once we're at the date, be the gentleman, like I'm gonna offer to pay, but it would be nice if you treat us. We want to believe that chivalry is not dead.
So Venezuelan women...
Okay, now talking about the day, who pays the dinner, usually like most places, men have to pay the dinner, men have to take the bill. That happens without a question. Sometimes where you've been dating for a few days or so, maybe the women will pay the dinner. Usually when the woman is polite, she will offer to pay. Of course, that's just, a feint that she's doing, and she's not gonna pay the dinner. But if she is polite, she is gonna offer. And if the woman is not polite, she will just assume that you're gonna pay and that will be it. But all the time you're gonna pay, and don't expect a 50-50 arrangement.
For romance. And growing up on telenovelas didn't help either. So she's gonna expect romance in her life.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that you have to go all out, but like flowers here and there, chocolates that that we like, give me a phone call in the middle of the day, just say hello. Those little things, they really go a long way, and I'm gonna do it for you, and that's just gonna make me even happier. So if we are with you, we want to be with you. If you didn't get it yet, we really like attention and affection, and this might also mean that we might be a little bit temperamental, a little bit dramatic, a little bit loud.
Yeah, and if you guys are from more reserved countries like Norway or Germany, it might be a little bit tough for you to get used to that. Just remember, you're dating a Latina woman, you are possibly dating a storm of emotion.
Yes, Venezuelan women, where they're into you already when they are thinking about a relationship and such, they are attention seekers, to put it like that. So, keep in touch. Don't overdo it. Don't be clingy. But, maybe a text, good day text, a good night text, how's lunch text, something like that. Just will do the trick. But also let the women do more of the work when you are on quote unquote starting the relationship. So, to continue.
Hola, papi. Sí, el apartamento es súper chévere. Nos acabamos de mudar. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Y mi mamá? Hola, mami, ¿cómo estás? Mire, les presento a mi novio, Cormac. Sí, hola, ¿cómo están?
Oh, yeah.
Él está aprendiendo, pues. Todavía no sabe mucho, pero todavía está aprendiendo. ¿Y mi hermana? Ay, hola, Cami. ¿Y Rodrigo? Hola, Ro. Gorda, ¿cómo estás? ¿Hace cuánto tiempo no te veo?
That's good.
Esta-
Very good.
Sí. Yo le enseño. Especially when we're angry. If we're angry, you're gonna know it, but we get over it quick, so.
As long as you can survive that crazy burst of emotions.
Fine. Whatever. Back to normal.
A hurricane.
Yeah, when a Venezuelan woman gets angry, you're gonna know it. Not gonna be subtle. However, usually they blow the steam fast. It's not a permanent thing. Usually they come back and been there, done that. So don't worry. Just weather the storm and it will be fine.
Is issued today at 10:30 a.m. Authorities say Hurricane Veronica is moving northeast at 30 kilometers an hour towards your house. Please be on the lookout for any strange behavior, breaking of objects, tearful downpours, loud noises, and potential swearing in Spanish. And please, we advise you to vacate your living room immediately. Like now, go. By the way, if you've been watching the channel for a long time and you know a little bit about the Latin culture, that this is gonna be no surprise to you whatsoever, but Venezuelans, they like to dance.
Yeah. It doesn't mean that you have to have all the skills in the world, but as long as you don't take yourself too seriously, come out, have fun with us, I'm gonna appreciate that. And I know your Venezuelan girl is gonna appreciate that too.
Yeah, don't take yourself seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah. See? Not too bad. The other way again.
But like move your shoulders.
No, the other way. Like I'm trying to score a goal.
No, like you're trying, like just feeling it. Like the Latin bug.
All right, how's this?
What about if you do like a little shaky?
Little shoulder.
Not like you're a wet dog and you're like, but just like, if you're like,
All right. Like this?
Sure.
Yeah, I got it.
Another
Okay, dancing. That's a very important one. Venezuelan women love to dance. Not only Venezuelan women, Venezuelan people overall. Actually, here in Venezuela, I'm considered a terrible dancer. And when I visit one of your countries, the US, the UK, whatever, I usually the best dancer on the place. I don't know why. Well, the main thing is learning some dancing, salsa, merengue, lately bachata is going to help your cause here. Not only for dating, just for socializing, for mingle, for networking. So that won't be harm your cause to learn some dancing.
If you know a little bit about the Latin culture, friends and family are kind of a huge deal, and Venezuelans obviously included in this. If you're going to meet the family, be prepared for a bunch of questions, maybe like 1,000 questions to determine if you're right for her. And this is because she spends a lot of time with her family, right? You spend all your holidays, all your events with your family and friends. If the guy can't get along with them, that's kind of a deal breaker, yeah?
Yeah. And, if there's something that you don't want anyone else to know, keep it locked down. Because once you tell her, well,
Keep the shit locked down, man.
turning red. Babe, what's wrong?
not. It's embarrassing, actually. I went to the doctor today and...
Mami, ¿cómo estás? Cormac. ¿Cómo se dice, Vero? La crema, the cream, you put it there, okay? Like, especially there. Every day. Yo te la mando, Vero, yo te la mando. Thank you, Mom.
Thank you, yeah.
Okay, so remember.
Okay, about family. Usually Venezuelan family, when they're in great families, usually they have a great family unit. And when they are on those large groups, are kind of annoying, but at the same time, they're usually good people when you see these large family gatherings. So just keep it cool, keep it casual, and you're gonna be fine. Just mingle a little bit. You don't have to be the king of the party or such. You're gonna be very good with large Venezuelan family groups. Let's continue.
Spanish 101 might be annoying on the first date, but now is your time to practice it. Yeah. So her family might be very impressed that you speak Spanish, even if you don't do a very good job at it.
Yeah.
Because they don't speak very good English a lot of times.
I mean, my Nona would be very happy that you're trying to speak
Please.
Spanish with her. Yeah.
But be careful.
Hola, Corma, ¿cómo estás?
Bien. ¿Et usted?
Ay, pero si tú hablas español, chico. Vero, no me dijiste.
No hablo español muy bien. Verónica está embarazada de mí ahora.
Voy a ser abuela. Ay, Corma. Ay, chico, Vero.
Embarazada. Oh, momento.
Well, at least she'll appreciate the effort.
Maybe. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed having.
Okay, the last part, the learning your Spanish for the family of your Venezuelan girlfriend. Yeah, should be appreciated if you speak a little bit of Spanish, especially with a little bit of Venezuelan slang. And please don't do what the guy just did. And it's a very great video. I totally enjoy it. It is, although with the younger people, 21 and below, I don't think that applies that much. However, in general terms, it's kind of a congruent with the situation, especially with Venezuelan women abroad. So I truly enjoy it. I really love this channel. Been a while since I watched it, so I enjoy reacting to it. So will be all for today. Thank you for watching Venezuela Insider. Please like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on social media. If you want to work with us, VenezuelaInsider.com. Thanks again and have a nice day.